What is up, YouTube? It's Ultimate Armies here. Today we're bringing you a comparison between
the Zeus,
the Hera, and the Charger.
Three semi-autos of the rival line. The
big three, I guess. And we're going to be comparing them and see which one is the best gun that you can get.
Starting out with the rival Zeus, made in 2015. One of the first rival guns alongside the Apollo. Takes the 12-round magazines. You just load them, sort of bullpup style. Just load them like this. Pop them out the side. Grab another one. Once you get the hang of it, it's not too hard. The batteries are all in the top, so it's not compatible with the rival rechargeable pack like the Hera is. But it's evenly weight distributed, so that's really nice. The grip works really well with this blaster. No thumb hole stock. The iron sights are pretty nice. They're better than all of these ones. This one's literally just a block, so it's pretty trash.
It's better than the Hera's, I'd say, because there's a back and a front.
But yeah, that's the Zeus. Yeah, the foregrip up here, or the angle wherever you put your hand, it's pretty comfortable. I feel like this is just the most comfortable out of the three blasters, mainly because of the weight, how the weight is just evenly distributed. And it's just really streamlined and thin, except for right here, the flywheel cage bolt jets out a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty easy to load. And now to the Hera. Alright,
this is probably one of my favorite rival guns that I own. Because it's very, very, very compact, it's a good gun, okay? I don't know where to begin. It's symmetrical, first of all. It's really chunky, but it's like, it's that. The iron sights are probably not the greatest. But how you load this gun is you take it like this. It's a very more practical, very ergonomically sound blaster. I mean, it's a little back heavy, but that's because the battery's in the back. Which the battery tray you can remove and then replace with the rechargeable battery pack, which I highly recommend because it's good.
Except the rechargeable battery pack you can't really find anymore. It's like $96 on Amazon. So
unfortunately,
60 something. I forget. It's either 96 or 69.
Nice. But anywho, like I said, load it into the handle like an Apollo or the Helios, which we've also reviewed the Helios. It looks somewhat like Helios, but minus some of the certain things, and the Helios does not have this part, which it's not horrible. It's not like the Charger because it's more spread out. Because the Charger you can like do that. The Charger's more cramped in that area, but yeah, you load the mag in. You just flip the safety off down here, rev it up. This came out in 2017 and is still one of the best semi-auto blasters you can buy. Now, onto something completely different. The Charger. This one doesn't take magazines. It's an actually internally mag-fed blaster, which for some people, they might like that. Like, I like internal magazine-fed blasters because you can keep your barrel right here and you just load them up. But unfortunately, with the design, the tension in the spring is completely removed. So if you want to load it up, you might have to like shake it a little bit if you wanted to leave it open. But load that close. Alright, it's got a very nice, chunky little place to put your hand here. Iron sights are probably not the greatest. The grip area, like I said in the review, it's all my business. Very back heavy, not the most ergonomically pleasing thing in the world, but there's worse. So yeah, so this came out in 2019 as well. So this is the newest one out of the three. Came out in 2019 or early 2020, I can't remember off the top of my head. But it's one of the newest semi-autos that you can buy for $35 US. Great starting rival flywheel gun. That's all the function and overview of these guns. Now it's on to the firing test. Let's go. Firing demo.
demo. I personally, I feel like this blaster is more comfortable to hold, but I would say the Hera is more practical to reload because it's faster and more efficient, and it's a smaller package. But this back heavy, it's not heavy, but it's more back heavy, and you notice it, and it's just not as comfortable. And the iron sight is garbage, and iron sights on these are better. I like the grip. There's no like thumb hole stock or anything, and the weight's evenly distributed because of the batteries. I mean, it's not compatible with the rival rechargeable, but we don't own that right now. So performance of this is about 95 FPS. That one, 95 FPS, and the other one,
Charger,
is I don't remember. We're in the 90s.
We'll put it up on the screen.
It's somewhere in the 90s. We'll have to test again. I don't remember.
There's gonna be text on it that'll say what it is. So
rating these out of comfort, I would rate the Zeus 1, that one, Hera is 2, and
this one's the least comfortable to hold.
A small grip.
The grip, this part's fine. It's just
talk about the thumb hole stock.
Yeah, that.
So, and then practically, I would rate this as the most practical because of the easier reloading. I'd rate this one as the second practical because it takes magazines, and you can get pretty fast at reloading these if you practice and got used to it like I did. Like, I can reload this pretty fast. And then that one, I mean, it fills a role if you don't have magazines. I haven't seen any magazines at like Walmart or Target where I live. So I mean, that's a good option. Where to pick these up at? This one, you could find it like at Ross or on Amazon. This one's only on Amazon. Last time I checked, which was like a few minutes ago, I think it's $63. That is at Target and
35. It's around. I find it usually. Got mine for 35.
It's 35 at Target and cheaper on Amazon. We'll put buy links to all these in the description below. Alright, this one. But I'm going to say this is my favorite one because I know how to reload it faster. It's comfier, better weight distribution, and great blaster. And it's red. And you can't find any of these other ones in red. And Team Red.
Alright, anyways. So my personal opinion is that the Hera is probably the best rival gun to get as a primary. Because it is effective. Loading it is easy and simple. And effective. It's really fast. You just stick it in the hole right there, and that's what she said. Anyways, but if you don't want to deal with magazines, but you still want that semi-auto goodness, I'd recommend this one because I mean it looks cool and it shoots good. It's a good for $35. You can get this. It's like a good starter gun without any mags, without any gear. You could use this just like scavenge rounds up, and then just pop a few off like.
And he just jammed it.
Alright, you just pop it off like this. That, you obviously gotta get better batteries, but you know what I'm saying. This gun, it's a nice little, if you wanted to use it as like a sidearm, you could. Or a secondary, you could.
No.
But, as a Zeus, not as a Zeus. For the Zeus is probably one of. I like how it feels in the hands. I definitely like the iron sights, but I am not a fan of this style of reloading.
It reloads fine.
Well, that's just me. Try to face me. I just like the Hera since it's simple to use, it's powerful, and it's just an all-around good gun. There's no reason not to buy this gun.
One comment, I would say trigger pull on that one's a little bit better than the Zeus though.
That is true.
And same power, so.
I mean, the decision is all up to you. If you want a simple to use gun,
and easier to find.
And easier to find. But if you want just an overall well-rounded blaster that performs well right out of the box, I mean, these all do. But if you want something that has easy to reload mags, very comfortable feeling gun, then I'd get this one. Yeah. But if you want something similar, if you want to feel like you have a P90, like reloading a P90 and stuff, then I get that one.
If you want something cool, then like this. I mean,
so the decision's up to you. So
for everyone else, that would be better. But if you know how to use this, Sorry for
Alright.
the rambling, but
That is our opinion on the big three of rival semi-automatics. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment on what we should do, what type of video you like to see most.
and which one of these is your favorite?
And that too. We're Ultimate Armories. And as always, be a good person. Peace out.